What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show. Hope everybody's having a great week out there. Gonna be hitting you with some crypto news. So it's been a lot of movement going on in the crypto world. Just gonna give you some highlights of some of the articles that I came across that piqued my interest and some stuff just to keep you up to date with everything crypto. All right, so first talking about Florida healthcare company is now accepting Bitcoin for its pandemic or COVID-19 testing. So, according to this article, I think it's very interesting. Progressive Care, a Florida healthcare company, wants those coming to the Bitcoin 2021 conference to know it will be accepting Bitcoin as a payment for its rapid testing services. So, this is the first that I've heard of some healthcare company accepting Bitcoin as a payment, but it's starting to, catch on a lot more. If you're not familiar, there's going to be Bitcoin 2021 conference is taking place in Miami this week, so it's a lot of commotion going down in Miami this week, and basically the big, everyone in the crypto world is going to be in Miami. So it's definitely a good strategic move for them to accept Bitcoin as a payment, but you know, I don't know if they're just doing this for the conference or is this going to start catching on as more companies starting to do this. So it says the service will be available at the Miami company's Farmco RX location in North Beach, Miami, according to the announcement on Friday. The Bitcoin 2021 conference takes place this in Miami this weekend, with 50,000 guests expected to be in attendance. Many of these people are thought to be visiting abroad. Progressive Care said. And then it says, with negative tests required by most airlines, Progressive Care is happy to invite Bitcoin holders to our locations for all of their testing needs. So, um, you know, definitely helping with the need, but trying to collect some bitcoins themselves seems to be as a form of payment. It says Farm Co RX has been accepting Bitcoin as a payment for pharmacy services since 2018. So they've definitely been ahead of the curve from any place that I've seen, especially where I'm at. Most people don't even know about what Bitcoin is. So definitely uh, trend setting as far as that's concerned, and definitely like to see more people getting into the crypto world. So next, President of El Salvador says he'll be submitting a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. So this is definitely a very interesting article. So El Salvador is developing a bill to recognize Bitcoin as legal tender, according to President Nayib Buckley, if I'm saying that correctly. In the videotaped announcement shown Saturday, he said he'll submit the bill next week. Zap's Jack Mallers announced the news at the Bitcoin 2021 conference in Miami. He said his company is working with him to implement the plan. The bill must still be received by the country's legislative assembly, but the populist upstart company party in firm control of the body approval seemed to be assured Saturday afternoon. So it's basically saying they're going to pass it. Once it gets written, they're going to pass it. So the bill's approval will likely make El Salvador the first nation to adopt a Bitcoin standard. Its full text was not immediately available. So this is pretty big news if El Salvador becomes um, one of the first nations to accept Bitcoin as a standard for payment. It definitely will catapult the company's buying capabilities. Since Bitcoin is still in its early stages, it's still, I guess, still low in my personal opinion as far as price is concerned. At the time of recording this, Bitcoin is $36,145.75, which I still think is pretty low. I think it can get way higher than where it currently is at, especially considering what 3 months ago it was at like 60K. So definitely a lot lower now than where it could potentially go back up to. So next, Elon Musk taking back to Twitter, as always. Um, Elon Musk crypto tweets, destroyed lives. Anonymous hackers say group targets Tesla CEO. So anonymous coming after Elon Musk, saying that his tweets have been, you know, a little out of hand. So there's a video by Anonymous. If you're not familiar with Anonymous is, it's the famous hacker organization. It says a video on YouTube claiming to be from hacker group Anonymous, aiming at Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, saying his tweets have ruled the cryptocurrency markets and have destroyed lives of hardworking people who've had their dreams liquidated by public temper tantrums. So it says, given the very nature of the name of the decentralized hacker group, it's impossible to determine with 100% certainty that the video was created by a member of Anonymous. Still, the video bears all the hallmarks of the past videos that are accepted as having been created by the group. So basically, they're saying they can't prove that it's them, but it looks like it could be from them. So wearing the group trademark Guy Fawkes mask and using voice changer. The narrator accuses Musk of being a little more than a Bond villain, uh, someone with careful, cultivated image as a visionary that disguises for nothing more than another narcissistic rich dude who is desperate for attention. So if you kind of been following the crypto market, Elon Musk kind of is the reason why Dogecoin is as popular as it is. I mean, he even went on SNL talking about Dogecoin. But if you haven't really done your own due diligence on any of these coins, whether it's Bitcoin, Dogecoin, or any of the other popular coins out there, Ethereum, then you may have missed out on some of the rises and falls. But the markets had seemed to be manipulated by a lot of different people. I know when Dogecoin was kind of coming up, Mark Cuban was kind of one of the champions of Dogecoin, but he kind of fell back. So he started talking about Ethereum, and then when NFTs came out, he kind of jumped on the NFT bandwagon and was like, "Hey, we're going to talk about NFTs," but he kind of fell back as far as media is concerned, and then Elon Musk kind of took the forefront. So at the same time, Tesla was starting to rise as a company price wise. And then, Elon Musk becoming, the richest person in the world definitely helped propel his validity as far as influence is concerned. But he's not a financial advisor, so it kind of is counterintuitive why people took financial advice from him. But you know, it kind of was like a day-to-day thing. If you were watching, on Twitter, if you following the whole thing, there were times where he was like, Dogecoin is good, and then it would go up. It would shoot up like 10 cents in a day, and then he was like, well, I don't know about Dogecoin, then it will go back down. Or there'll be times where, he'll say Bitcoin is good, we should all be using Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's price go up. Then other times where he's like, Bitcoin is bad for the environment. We should not be using Bitcoin, and then the price of Bitcoin fall down. So it seems to have a cyclic trend around certain people. Not just saying it's all him, but certain people have a lot of influence over how the markets are being uh, swayed. So definitely, if you're going to try to invest, probably the best way is dollar cost averaging. So just set aside a certain amount of money. You want to put in invest wise. So let's say I want to invest $20 a week or $20, a month into certain crypto. I would just put that in dollar cost average. It doesn't matter what the price is. $20 is going in until that's going to be my investment strategy. I think that's probably the best way because with the market fluctuations, you really never know. But that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to invest into crypto, just giving you some information on what's going on. Next, we're going to talk about Polygon or Matic, which is called. So Matic is the ticker sign, MATIC, if you're looking it up. But Polygon is the name. So Polygon's Matic token ended up 120% despite Bitcoin's price crash. So Polygon has definitely been going pretty crazy. It has held pretty strong, in my personal opinion, as far as price points, and it wasn't really blasted by Bitcoin, which is basically what this article is talking about. So it says surging usage of Polygon networks Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution allow platforms token Matic to largely escape the fate of other cryptocurrencies in May, brought down by the crash in the price of Bitcoin. So it says Matic currently ranked 18th uh, as per market capitalization by Masari, railed 120% in May, even as Bitcoin fell by 35%. Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, and XRP and decentralized finance DeFi blue chips suffered big losses, pushing through the total market capitalization of crypto universe down by 24%. So all of crypto went down by 24%, but Matic seemed to hold pretty strong. So, if you're looking for one that potentially, hold on to, Matic may be the one because it definitely survived this last crash. Next, talking about Square. So Square to invest 5 million in building solar-powered Bitcoin mining facility with Blockstream. This was announced. The announcement comes as the environmental impact of mining for the world's largest cryptocurrency has come under intense scrutiny. So this article is saying financial payments company Square and Bitcoin infrastructure firm Blockstream are teaming up to build a solar-powered Bitcoin mining facility to show the world that Bitcoin can be green. Under the terms of the agreement, Square will invest 5 million in the facility, while Blockstream will provide know-how to build and manage the project. The facility will be located at an existing Blockstream location. The announcement comes as an environmental impact of mining for the world's largest cryptocurrency has come under intense scrutiny, a development that reportedly has scared away some institutional investors and contributed to the recent decline in the price of Bitcoin. So that to me kind of maybe some FUD, but you know, I think while the market is down, maybe a good buying opportunity while they figure out the environmental impact of Bitcoin. But, you know, Square building a Bitcoin facility or Square helping to build a Bitcoin facility, Bitcoin mining facility that's eco-friendly, I don't think will really do too much of an impact because you have people who are mining at their houses. So I think mining in general is going to be have a large electrical impact or environmental impact in general because you have a lot of private people who are mining it. So it's not, you know, I can understand if it was something that was just exclusive to institutions. And yes, institutions do it on a large scale, but you still have other people who are doing it in their house. You have people who are have smaller companies who are mining. So I think until like there's a governmental regulation around the whole thing in general, being Bitcoin and mining and how to mine, then it's still going to be a problem. So it says we hope to show that renewable mining facility in the real world is not only possible but also prove empirically that Bitcoin accelerates the world towards a sustainable future. Blockstream said in a release announcing the project. For its part, Square tweeted that the venture will be creating a public facing dashboard to serve as a transparent case study for renewable energy and Bitcoin mining. So if that's the case, then yes, I think it's pretty good. If they're just showing it as like this is what sustainable, eco-friendly mining could look like, then yes, I think that's a great way to do it. And Jack Dorsey seems to be, uh, kind of behind the leading edge of helping the environment as well as one of the supporters of Bitcoin. So definitely, I think this is probably a passion project of his, something he would want to do. I know he and Jay Z, the rapper Jay Z, were talking about doing some mining for cryptocurrencies. I don't think it was just Bitcoin. I think it was like Bitcoin, Ethereum as well, but I don't really know what happened with that, but Jack Dorsey definitely being one of the supporters of the cryptocurrency. So next is talking about Jack Dorsey again, is considering developing Bitcoin hardware wallet. So if you're not familiar with the hardware wallet is, there are two different types of wallets in the ecosystem of cryptocurrency. So there's a software wallet and then there's a hardware wallet. Software wallet being one that is just online. So you log into it onto the internet, um, and you can go in a web browser wherever you're at and put in a seed phrase or put in your password, and then you can access your tokens that way. Two of the most popular ones being the MetaMask.io wallet and the Trust wallet. So those are the two main ones that I've experienced using, um, as far as software wallets. Now, hardware wallets, there are a lot of different ones out there, but Ledger being the company that makes, the most popular ones, they have their Ledger Nano and Ledger Nano, I think X and S. So those being the two most popular hardware wallets from the Ledger company. There are other ones out there. A lot of people are, buying and building different ones out there, but that being the most popular one that I have seen out there as far as hardware and software wallet is concerned. So both of them, you can store your cryptocurrency or your coins onto them. So on the software wallet, your software wallet will have your coins on there, but you'll only be able to see them when you log onto the website. Your hardware wallet, you'll take those coins and transfer them into your hardware wallet, which is like it'll look like a USB drive or whatever device you'll have, and it'll physically be on that device. So that device still uses network a little bit, to transfer back and forth, but all your coins will be on that hardware wallet, so they won't be on an exchange. You won't have to worry about server and all the other stuff going on. So it may be a good alternative to have some of your coins in hardware and in software wallet, just to diversify in case, one of these exchanges go down, you'll still have your coins and have access to them. So that's just hardware and software wallet in a nutshell if you're not familiar with those. So hardware wallet being what he wants to develop, that's the one where you can take your coins, move them to this USB drive, and then take them with you. So definitely going to be interested to see how that works. And very powerful person who's actually doing this. So it says if we do it, we will build it entirely in the open, from software, hardware design, and collaboration with the community. So that's what Dorsey said. Dorsey said there are plans to integrate the wallet with Square's Cash App, so that may be interesting because I know you can actually buy crypto on Cash App as well. So it'll be awesome if you can seamlessly link those two things together. I know there's a Cash App card, but if you can get a Cash App hardware wallet, that'd be cool as well. Will definitely help people get into crypto pretty easily because a lot of people already have Cash App. So if you can get, you know, hardware wallet for pretty cheap using the Cash App, I think it'll help more people get into crypto, and explain what's going on. So still relatively new out there as far as people's understanding of hardware wallets, software wallets, cryptocurrency in general. So if you know a lot of information about it, you're probably on the leading edge of something that's continuing to go on and develop. So that's some of the crypto news out there. Hope those updates helped you out. And definitely a lot of things going on as far as the crypto world is concerned. So definitely gonna try to keep you all up to date on some of the other things going on. Seems like a lot of things will be coming out of this Miami conference, the Bitcoin 2021 conference, and definitely a lot of great developments coming out of that. So I'll see you guys next time, and good luck to everybody out there trading. Peace.